What is going on, guys? It's Bruin Steel, and okay, honestly, I want to do this quick video on the Philadelphia Eagles. Just my reaction and my thoughts. So basically, the Eagles have the best league in the record. Honestly, I'm actually in shock. I don't think anyone on this earth has expected this Eagles team to be that good. 8-1. They have a bye week this coming week, and they got a bye coming up, and they sit on top of the league with an 8-1 record. Jeez. But I just want to talk about this team real quick. You know, honestly, I'm looking at the depth chart right now. They just picked up Jay, the running back from the Dolphins. I can't remember his name. They got LeGarrette Blount as a running back. Carson Wentz is just an absolute beast this season. He can make plays, honestly, in this offensive line. I don't know the Eagles players. I apologize. But this Eagles offensive line, I've been watching some highlights of the Eagles. This Eagles offensive line, it's scary. Honestly. They they only had one loss, and it was against the Chiefs. Honestly, I felt they could have won that, but, honestly, my question is, can this Eagles team, because I didn't expect this myself, I thought the Eagles would have I thought this Eagles team would have, like, a winning record, but I wasn't expecting 8-1. I was expecting maybe, like, the same record the Steelers have, but my question is, can this Eagles team win it all? Can this Eagles team win a Super Bowl? Because, a lot of people want to say, like, Eagles fans cry because they have 0 rings. Eagles fans, complain, like, oh, we don't have fucking Super Bowl rings. They've been doing that for, the last several years. People make fun of them for that. But my question is, can they win it all? Honestly, I'll say this. This Eagles team is just scary this year, and honestly, they deserve to be 8-1. And honestly, I think the offensive line is scary. I think the offense is scary. I think the defense is scary. This team blew the fuck out of my team last season, but they didn't really go far. I don't think they even made the playoffs last season, so is it possible they go 8-1 and just fuck up? I don't know. Honestly, in my opinion, I think they can do. Honestly, I think it's the Eagles' years. 8-1 will guarantee you in the playoffs. Can the Eagles fuck up and can go 8-8? They can, but I don't see it happening. Honestly, with his talent, Nitro Freak talks about this, and I agree with him. I saw Nitro Freak. Shout out to Nitro Freak. Shout out to Nitro Freak. I saw your video. Good video, by the way, man. I agree with Nitro Freak. He said that in order to win championships, you need a balanced team. You need a balanced team on offense. You need a balanced defense on whatever. You just need a balanced offense and defense. And I totally agree with Nitro Freak. And that's what kind of talent that the Eagles have right now. But the big question is it the Eagles' year? Can they finally win a Super Bowl? Honestly, they could. Now let's just say this. I think the Eagles will probably get a bye week. Honestly, I don't know if they can make the Super Bowl. I don't know if they can win the championship. Like, shit can happen. Can they go far in the playoffs? They can, yeah, at this talent. But, there are teams on that. You see, the AFC has no competition whatsoever. Honestly, as you can see, well, the AFC does have competition, but I just feel all the competition is all in the NFC. The Eagles most likely will get a first round bye or a second round bye. I'll just say that. The Eagles will either get a 1 or a 2 seed. Most likely a first seed if they just keep winning, of course. Honestly, I don't hate the Philadelphia Eagles. I respect the fuck out of them. But this year, they're a dangerous team. And, there's people out there who don't, like, you want to accept it. There's, Cowboys fans. Fuck you, Cowboys fans. Fuck you all. There are Cowboys fans out there who can't accept it. There are New York Giants fans that can't accept it. And I know, because I'm from New York, and there are Giants fans who are fucking butthurt. Like, here in New York. There are butthurt fans on my dorm floor. There are butthurt Giants fans on campus here. But there are Redskins fans who can't accept that the Eagles are good this year. They are. They have a dangerous offensive line and offense, and they have a great defense. And, you know, honestly, it might be a shock if the Eagles actually win the Super Bowl. But honestly, people will say that, oh, they got to go through the Patriots. Honestly, to be honest, yes, the playoffs always, no regard. The playoffs always go through the Patriots for some reason, But honestly, I don't think the Patriots are any good this year. They have a legit defense, but I don't think it's good enough. They almost lost to the Buccaneers. They almost lost to the New York Jets. But Eagles are 8-1. Honestly, I did not see this coming. I thought they would be good, like maybe a 6-2 record. I wasn't expecting like a this good of a record. The only loss they had was against Kansas City, and you know, honestly, they could have gone 9-0. But that year the Bengals almost went 9-0. They went 8-0 that year. They lost to the wild card. They lost to us in the wild card game. But what do you guys think though? Can this Eagles team this year, is that drought of no rings at all finally coming to an end? Can this Eagles team do it? Could this Eagles team go into the playoffs, win, and go to the Super Bowl and win it all? Can they do it? Honestly, I feel they can, but it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. But anyways, honestly, 8-1 is feeling good for you guys, obviously. Shout out to all the Eagles fans I know. Shout out to Eagles fans for life. Shout out to Nitro Freak. Shout out to Eagle Speed. Shout out to all the Eagles fans on your great record and season, obviously. I just wanted to make this quick video of my thoughts because I didn't expect this. Honestly, you guys, obviously have a great team, great talent right now, and just like to keep it that way, so.